Lang?
How we doing, gentlemen?
Who the fuck is this?
Doesn't matter. He's here with me.
Gotta go.
Okay.
How y'all doing?
Pretty
Doing all
full,
right.
You know?
Yeah. Pretty
Just
okay.
had a big fat
Thanksgiving.
turkey, you know?
Yeah. Some ham, cheese.
I'm glad you were able to enjoy Thanksgiving. Wonderful. What has transpired in my absence, huh?
What do you mean?
What's happened since I've left?
Not much, to be honest, you know? Kind of, trying to, you know, not bring attention to it. People
Really?
still don't really know. We've only kind of informed a few people, and we're kind of, you know, waiting to see what happens.
Yeah. Business gotta
So
always
you
continue.
mean to tell me nobody knows what's going on right now?
Only a few people know.
Only
Trying
a
to keep
few.
keep the fire from spreading out. People spiraling, getting paranoid.
And why is that? Why are you trying to contain this fire, huh?
Well, in case people start making stupid decisions that don't need to be made.
Like what?
Well,
You know, like what?
Oh, go ahead and say it. Go ahead.
You know it. They're gonna spiral. They're gonna suddenly do some stupid shit. Be like, well, you know, maybe the people that look up to you, right? They be like, Lang ain't here. I'm gonna leave too. And then we don't fucking know where the future goes. We don't know what's happening now, right? I'm not saying we will fix this, but what if we fix this and suddenly, fucking 5 months from now, this guy suddenly fucking left the crew because you wasn't here, then you here, and they made the idiot decision because they dumbass, and suddenly they fucking in the river floating. You get me? Dead.
Nicely put, Arush.
So what, you want to fix this?
you're one of us, Lang. We need things to get back to normality so we can move forward with the organization. The past couple of days, we've met with some of our people in high ranks, and we're looking to make some shifts around Cypress. Make it better, stronger than it ever was.
What sort of shifts is that, brother?
Change of ranks, roles. The ship were.
Hold on, Luciano. That's none of your business, Lang, if you're gonna fucking abandon the ship, brother.
Very
yes,
true.
that is right.
You're gonna
Harry
fucking-
Brown, of course. Harry Brown, the first person to bring up abandonment, huh? That's
I'm just saying.
well, Luciano, how you gonna feel when Rouge takes his vacation and you're left with the ship alone, brother? How you gonna feel about that? Because Harry Brown ain't gonna be around to help your ass. Tony ain't back anytime soon. You ready for that sort of responsibility, brother?
I think he is back soon.
I'll take the reins, and I'll continue doing what must be done.
What is that, brother?
Whether that's all 5 of us, 4 of us, 3 of us, or just one.
Well, here's the funny thing, right? That day, it showed me a lot. The Rouge, out of all people, you know, we've gone back and forth, you know. We fight, we bicker. Sometimes it leads to a bit of violence, but it's always contained. Till that day, we're doing a job, an important job. Trying to make some money, trying to move forward. In the middle of all that fucking chaos, that fucking rat standing between the both of you brings me to a fucking abandoned building, points his gun at me, and instead of fucking pulling the trigger, pistol whips me right in the fucking nose. In a time where my fucking people needed me, we needed to be fucking locked in. We needed to get the job done. Embarrassed me in front of everybody on the fucking radio. Beyond that, leaves Gigi to deal with me, to bring me to the fucking hospital, to treat my wounds because he was too busy to had more important matters to attend to. Now, you know, it's fine. I'll take it on the chest like a fucking man because that's what I am. So I call a meeting with another fellow Don regarding the fucking situation. And that person immediately, instead of hearing what I had to say for maybe about 15 seconds, had to make it about something else entirely, almost on the spot. To protect the Roosh. Of course. And right there in that fucking moment, I realized this shit no longer is for me. So I took my shit, I hopped in my car, I went up north to go see Winsong, who so accurately predicted the future before, and I need to see what lied for me ahead. Well, she showed me a lot, opened up my eyes to a lot. Now, when we first set out on this venture, was to create an image about Cypress and what we wanted it to be. And the fact of the matter is, you know, you guys are right. The only way I'll ever leave this shithole is with a bullet. It's the only way. So I don't plan to leave. But I also don't plan to run the show with you motherfuckers anymore. Along this great story, we had a plan one day, way back in the fucking day, with a man named Jack Kettleman. And that plan was to split Cypress into north and south. He runs the north, we ran the south. Now, with what I like to call destiny, that plan never came to fruition. And I would like to think it's for this exact moment as to why it didn't. Here are my fucking demands. Y'all run the south, I run the north. I will give you a very short list of people that I will take with me. Don't worry, Luciano, I'm not gonna take all the very important people you need to run this shit show when these two inevitably abandon you. And I will be on my way.
All right, what's the list? Who are you taking with you?
There is no list. There is nothing. This ain't happening.
This is happening.
This ain't happening.
You are
This is
fucking smoking dick, Lang.
Kill all of us.
You're
and
fucking
you
smoking
included.
dick. You know that?
This is happening. Whether
You ain't
like it or
dividing
not.
this fucking crew. You hear
This
me?
is happening whether you like it or not.
This crew is staying as one, as
Now,
a whole.
I'll let you stay in your stage of fucking denial, then grief, then acceptance, brother. Because this is happening whether you like it or not.
It's not happening, because whoever fucking leaves is getting a fucking bullet to the head.
You turn around, you speak to the other two Dons there, and you make this work, brother.
It ain't gonna fucking work, Lang. Not like
Not
this.
gonna work no matter what.
All right, so you want us to start killing each other? Because that's what happens next. You want that? I ain't coming back to this shit. That ain't happening. It's
So
this
you're
entire
leaving?
Well, let's fix this shit, brother. I ain't leaving. I'm taking the northern part of Cyprus and I'm building my own, whether you like it or
You
not.
ain't
I'm telling you this
taking
right
nothing,
here.
brother. You taking nothing.
From the very beginning, we said Cypress.
is us or nada.
Exactly.
Simple.
We don't share turf
Turn
with
the
nobody.
fuck around and figure this the fuck out. Because
He's
if I
figured out.
if I
It ain't
walk
happening.
out those fucking doors and this isn't happening, you're not gonna like what happens next.
What happens next is, you know, it's not good for you. That's what's
Can
gonna happen
everyone
next.
calm the fuck down for a second? Let's talk, Lang, please.
Go ahead.
Give
and
us a
talk.
moment.
Go ahead.
Fuck's sake. Come here, Luce. Listen, you don't know Bulls Lang, okay? He's right. Listen, if we don't meet his demands, what do you think he's gonna do? Gonna
Brother,
change the
this-
fucking locks. He's gonna he's
Who
gonna take
cares?
everyone off the panel. He's gonna take everything,
Brother,
and then he's gonna take people with him regardless.
What do you think is gonna happen, Harry? He's gonna.
If this happens, everybody gonna get fucked anyway, except us. Literally, people gonna get dragged left to right. It's gonna be wars. It's gonna be splits. It's like Cypress is done no matter what. If we let this happen, you know that, right?
He will fuck it. Listen. Do you not know how good Lang is at? Remember when he's locked
know,
us
I
out
know.
before, Arush?
No. Listen, I'm not talking about the locking. I'm not, like, forget about the material, like, forget about, like, you know, guns, blah, 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 this and that. Just in general, people. The second we split up Cypress is over, brother. I tell you that much.
100%.
Like, people gonna be dragged left and right, and then after that happens, they be like, oh, maybe we can adapt. 2 weeks in, people gonna fight. People, you know what I'm saying? Listen, at the end of the day, somehow we might all end up with each other, us people here, the dons and stuff. Everybody else gonna be done. Like, I'm telling you.
Let's just hear what he wants in terms of. Let's just hear what he wants in terms of people, properties, and whatever else, and then we'll have another chat, all right?
Harry, we cannot let this man
even
bend us
go
over
brother.
and fuck us, all right? It's not
gotta
gonna fucking
fuck us,
happen.
brother.
He's gonna do that if we say no.
No, but listen, but I'd rather take that
Arush,
chance.
brother, Arush, you're not gonna, brother.
I know I'm not gonna be
I have
here,
to say
brother,
you're not gonna
but
be
still,
here, man. We're gonna.
I know.
We're gonna
You
lose
guys gonna
everything.
get fucked, brother. You guys gonna
No.
lose everything if you let it split.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? Like, if you let it split to like 2 sides of Cypress, you know what's gonna happen, brother. You know this, Harry. You seen it back in the days. People gonna be like, when they feel down, cause they be like, oh, Luciano didn't give me enough sugar. They're gonna be like, Mr. Lang, I want to switch sides now to you, and back and forth. It's just you get what I'm saying? It's crazy, but like, I know I'm not gonna be here, and I wish I was here actually, because this is actually important. But you get what I'm saying?
He has a
Like-
short list, he
like,
says.
you know?
Everybody's gonna gravitate towards him. Cypress is gonna fall. We can't allow this to fucking happen, Harry. We never
And
share
his
turf
short
with
list
anybody.
probably
I don't
gonna
care if
be
it's
like the
Lang Buddha or
fucking
not.
important people anyway, you know?
He wants. We need to first clarify if this guy wants the north of Cyprus or the north of the sea. Like, does he want Sandy? Like that's already
Bro, he
talking
wants
north of
Cyprus. He
Cyprus.
said-
It doesn't
said he
matter,
has
Harry.
Cyprus.
It doesn't matter.
It
If
don't
he
matter
takes
anyway, though,
anybody,
yeah?
it's just gonna trickle down all to
I'm
him.
not scared of people leaving and joining Lang. Fuck him.
No, it's not about that. I don't care about that. You need to understand that whoever even joins him, we don't know what the fuck gonna happen a month, 2 months, 3 months from now. Like, it's just gonna ruin the Cypress itself. It's not about, you get what I'm saying? It's not only about us here, if that makes sense. It's gonna ruin for everybody.
I'm saying we should just listen. We can hear what this guy's offer is, and then we put it up to a vote, boys. There's 3 of us. It means it will be a unanimous vote with 2 to 1. Okay? Is that good?
I said we killed him.
Are you? Okay. Listen, we can vote on it, but like, can we just hear a little bit more before we have another
We can,
fucking chat?
but
Holy shit!
but you know.
Listen, we've had a brief chat. We'd like to hear more. Maybe this list and what your demands are.
What you say?
We'd like to hear what your demands are.
What do you mean? I literally just gave you my demands, brother.
Well, your demands were a short list of people you're going to take with you. So a few things I want to clarify. When you say north, are you talking like of Los Santos or north of Cyprus?
North of Cyprus, brother.
So you'd be up the street.
Yes.
Okay.
I would take Dry Dock Street. Imagine that line goes through all of Cyprus to the north of that until it hits here.
Dry Dock Street.
Fuck no. That's the whole Cypress.
You're fucking crazy.
Think what, you want the biggest chunk,
guys?
huh?
Can you just relax for 2 seconds? Jesus fuck.
And, you know,
This guy is trying to take 80% of your
it's
shit,
funny,
eh?
the 2 guys that caused all this are the 2 ones that can't see what's right in front of them. And I cannot wait for when that little fuck to your right leaves you, Luciano. They go to this little Thailand trip and you have to deal with what's coming, brother, because you're not going to be able to handle what I'll bring to you, brother.
You think I'm scared of you,
I
Lang?
think him already,
You
huh?
think
It's
I'm
not
fucking
about-
scared of you?
It's not about being scared. It's about you not seeing that this is the only way this is going to work.
Okay.
We
Dry
can either
Dock-
cause a fucking shit show, a massive bomb, which none of you motherfuckers will be able to fucking handle, and that's a fact, or we can deal with this in the best way that we can. I run my part of town. You run your part of town. We have a strong alliance. We figure out the little dirty details of this fucking alliance, and we move forward.
What else is in the demands in terms of buildings, businesses?
Nothing
what you
else.
feel like your own. That you want nothing but the people.
That's right.
So you would
My
give up
people
all
is
keys, all panels.
All keys. Maybe I'll take $1 million with me. Maybe $2 million. Maybe $1 million to $2 million. And everything else y'all can have. I don't give a fuck about it. Maybe I'll take a couple of guns and that's it.
All right, let's
You're not getting anything above Dry Dock Street.
discuss again, please.
Luciano run the show, I see.
You haven't even given us any,
Listen,
this or that.
I can't agree to that. I was okay if he was out of our hair, up out of the sea. That's why I fought immediately, because
Yeah.
thought this guy would be
Exactly.
up north, but right on the fucking doorstep. There's no fucking way. What we're gonna do? Make a wall in between? Draw a line? What happens if our people cross over or his people cross over?
Bro, and that's what I
It's
mean.
gonna be
People gonna
bickering
get
and drama
people
every
gonna be
fucking
left
day.
and
Yeah.
right. It's gonna be like, listen, people gonna be dragged left and right because of this shit we're doing right here. And I know I'm a big blame in this, but it's not only me. It's him too. You get me? And the rest of us. And this gonna make everybody get killed by us or by him for taking sides. You get what I'm saying? People who take his side, from our side, we gotta kill. And people who probably don't side with him, he gonna kill. So everybody gonna die no matter what. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like it's literally like basically like might as well fucking split it into fucking 4 territories at this point. Like what? Everybody have a fucking own section.
Listen,
of Cypress.
the thing is, I think if we do this, the Cypress is dead.
Yeah.
So we might as well go down swinging, because this is, if we say no to this, you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
We're gonna get locked out of all the properties. It's gonna be, and you're not gonna be here, Arush.
I know.
And it's gonna be a fucking shit show. It's gonna be everything. We're gonna lose everything, no matter
But that's
what.
what I
to be
mean.
honest.
Even if we do it, we're gonna lose. Even if we don't do it, we're gonna lose. But I mean, we mean like every side of this conflict, whatever you want to call it.
We need our people to start
Cypress is
moving.
gonna lose.
We need our people to
has the
start moving
fucking-
shit out of the
He
warehouses
has
now.
the Buckcoin. He has the fucking Buckcoin farm in his name, brother.
And well, we send somebody to go
So-
fucking take the hard drive right fucking now.
What was taking a hard drive gonna do? There's like a
Listen,
fucking
brother.
million racks in there, a million GPUs.
Yeah, but listen.
I think you should just think very hard before you make a decision, because you understand how much like power he has over everything. And if you shoot him right now, I guarantee
We
you're not
ain't
gonna be able to
we
get
ain't
things
gonna
in
shoot
order
nobody.
fast enough.
The decision is you and Luciano. Like you said, I ain't gonna be here, so I cannot make this decision.
No, Arush, we
You
need
and
we
Luciano.
need your vote here as well. There's 3
I
of
will
us.
give my vote, but I mean, like, the decision-wise is you guys is, the, what you call it, the options. But no war. But this is just fucked, because if we agree, we fucking Cypress. If we don't agree, we fucking Cypress. You understand that, right? So what the fuck do we do here? And he already cleaned us anyway, let's be fucking real here. Yeah, he doesn't have the bot core, but he took all the fucking ammo and everything. Everything we got here is useless.
Yeah.
And I know, listen, Cypress have people that are, obviously, they love the dance. They got a couple people that are for Harry. They got a couple people that are for you. They got a couple people that are for me. A couple people that are for Lang. A couple people that are for Tony. You get what I'm saying? And I know the people, probably some people are gonna join him. And it's not an issue. But the issue gonna become, it's just gonna become basically gonna treat these people like it's fucking circus, So I think if, no matter what happens here, like, if we do it, Cypress gonna get done. And it's just gonna be fucked, I'm telling you, man. It's just, I don't know. It's gonna be fucked, brothers.
I mean, to be honest, like, he, if we agree to this, he's willing to give up everything apart from what he wants, some money and some guns. I mean, he's already took a bunch
Everything
of guns.
except
so.
people. But even if he gives us everything, and also don't take people, right? Just having, like you said, Harry, just having him here across the street, be like, "What's up, homie? Why don't you come over, join my side?" You know what's gonna happen.
But
Harry.
he called it an alliance.
Yeah, alliance that he starts with, an alliance that he wants from our side people to go over to his side. Is that really alliance? You get what I'm saying? He's gonna call it the alliance and say, "Yo, I want Clark, this, that, to come over to my side. But hey, don't worry, we the same team, right?" You get what I'm saying? Like, I get the idea he got, but at the same time, I only care about the people in between gonna get destroyed. We're not gonna get destroyed. You get what I'm saying? It's very hard. I actually don't know what to do here. Best way maybe we can is just like, I don't know, yap at him or something. I don't know.
I mean, you guys know this guy best. He seems
I
to
think it's
be
a terrible idea.
He seems to be solid on the
Bad
fact
idea.
that he ain't gonna be working with us anymore. So, if there's anybody to
So-
convince him to come back to us, it's you guys.
He's not coming back, brother.
Bro, listen, he have set his mind right now, and I don't know who the guy by him is, but he have found himself a minion. You know, so he's happy for now, you know? They will agree to whatever he says, so he's happy for now. And as long as he's happy, he gonna push you. He gonna push you. We have done this before. In Cypress and everything. You remember, Harry? He will push, till you got nothing. And then he'll be like, what's up? You get me? So it's like, the best thing to do here is to do nothing, I believe. Because all options are bad.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. Like, in my opinion, there's two options. You two
Yeah.
immediately said shoot him. Now you either do that, or you give him what he wants. Let the people that are gonna leave naturally leave, and then we're just stuck with what's left, and we're stuck. We have the rebuild. It's up to you. I'm down with either, honestly.
Listen,
What-
he,
what
at
if
the
these
end of the
people
day,
say
he
no?
is our brother, though.
What
Bro, some of them will say no, some of them will say yes, right?
Yeah.
It's simple as that.
if he was our
Somebody will
brother,
always go.
Arush, he wouldn't have split Cypress into what it's being split into right now.
Brother, at the end of the day, he said it himself though, right? He is Cypress, right? So you get what I'm saying? This fucking guy is pulling a 10,000 IQ plan on us, and I fucking hate it. Because the way he have spun this shit, you get me? He ain't leaving Cypress, but he's leaving the leadership to have his own leadership. Motherfucker, when we started Cypress, we said, if you want to be the only Juan Don, we back you up. And he's like, nah. Even though he was yapping the most that he's the true Don. And now you want to pull this card. You get what I'm saying? He knows what he's doing.
This isn't helping. You have to
is
accept the
not.
reality here, okay? Listen, he's done, okay? I don't think he's gonna come back, not anytime soon, okay? So what do you care more about? Do you care more about your pride? Do you care more about the fight? Or do you care more about a buckwheat farm and all the properties that, you know, have been built over months? I mean, because you have to pick. You take this guy out, he's gonna wipe everything from under your nose. If you work with him, you know, and we agree to the terms, you know, there's a world where we probably lose half, if not more, the people, but, you know, we still have a lot of shit. It just really depends what you guys care more about. Now, the thing is, there's a world where we can try and work with him, and he still snakes us anyway. But at that point, we'd just declare full out fucking. It would just be warfare. It would be a slaughter. I mean, the problem is, I don't understand. Like, I don't even see a world where he hands over what he has in his name. Period.
He will never anyway, brother. We know Lang. You think you gotta fucking just be like, yo, boys, here you go, you know?
Here's the buckwheat farm. I mean,
Yeah,
do you see
fuck
a world
no,
where
man,
that
fuck
actually
no.
happens?
Fuck no, bro. Listen, and I don't see a world where his fucking ego, he will start with a list of maybe give you 3 names, but by next day it's gonna be 5, then it's gonna be 8, then it's gonna be 9, then it's gonna be 10. We know this guy. We ain't stupid.
What was the street he said? He said north of Dry
Bro,
Dock
he-
Street. That's
bro,
like half of fucking
80%.
Cypress.
That's more than half. That's like 80% of Cyprus.
Okay, then I don't see a world where we can accept this offer.
Yeah, it's just not
Listen,
possible.
listen.
Like at that point, you know.
Lang is all about negotiations, right? He's gonna put a deal on the table, bigger. You know the way this guy is with the gun deals and shit. He went high with Dry Dock Street. That's more than half of Cyprus. If fucking Christ, if we fucking agree to this,
I say north of Innocence.
it'd be north of either El Rancho or north of Innocence. Nothing below that.
El Rancho over, you know, because that's like half. That's actually half from El Rancho and over. But either way, brothers, like I hate, like I ain't gonna be here to see the shit show that's gonna be happening.
Listen,
It's gonna be
we
crazy.
don't need you in the shit show. We need you for today. This is the most important part here. Is what happens in this building.
I don't know actually still what to do here, because like I have no idea. Like I don't know.
I want to know
what
who's
the
on
fuck
his
we should
list.
do here.
I'm gonna say this one time only. All right. I was taking a look at the map. And you're right. That split up makes no sense. I will take El Rancho Boulevard to Innocence from Tower south. That entire piece will be mine, and I will say this one thing and one time only. If you want Cypress to fucking succeed, this is the only way. The alternative will not end well for anybody. And if you don't think in a second, the minute Arush is gone to his business trip, and the minute Harry doesn't give a fuck to be around anymore, Luciano, I don't start flipping motherfuckers from within and make shit real messy, you are being too egotistical, and you have to think a little bit realistic here. For us to survive, this is the only way.
What us, Lang? You're saying you don't want to work with the Dons here, and you're dividing us, and then you're saying on top of that you want an alliance. So I'm confused. Right. Do you want to work with us or not?
Well, we'll be working together in a different way, brother.
In what capacity? You're telling me you don't want to work with us, and then you're saying the contrary. You're saying that you do want to work with us through an alliance.
Brother, you're not listening to be an alliance. So you're not fucking listening?
What does that mean? What do you mean a fucking alliance?
In the same way we offered it to Jack Kettleman, brother.
Brother, what you saying though?
You don't call me your brother no more.
Okay, none, brother. So what you're saying though is, right? So your whole issue that I've started is what? Not decision making? Huh?
The issue doesn't matter. This is happening.
So the issue don't matter. So you want to be a solo leader of North or South?
I'm not here to milk a dead cow and you try to get me with this and I try to be with that. I'm not here to do that, brother. Yeah. What transpired that fucking day, I'm never dealing with ever again. Ever again.
Okay.
And if you want to stand there and take no fucking accountability, Arush, that's on you. I don't give a fuck. The best way for this to work is this fucking alliance. We can figure out how we will hit those cargo ships to split amongst the equipment. If motherfuckers come down here and trying to fucking start shitting the turf, we're gonna handle that together. Everything else is on you. Everything else is on me.
Who's on your list?
I haven't come up with it yet. And to clarify, the list, it won't be a forced choice. They can decide whether or not they want to come. It's up to them. And it won't be anybody who's integral to the current structure right now, whatever the fuck that is.
How much money did you take?
I took no money.
You were in the warehouse for a while. Big one.
But all I took was a shotgun and a Tommy gun, and I got out of there.
You walked inside the big warehouse. What did you take from there?
Brother, I left my keys in the fucking office. You not listening to me? I placed my keys on my fucking office desk, and I walked out of there.
Okay. You took more than just the fucking Tommy guns. You took all of our ammo. And I'm pretty sure you took all the fucking 9mm as well. You ain't taking all of that.
I don't think I took all the 9mm, brother.
You took all the Tommy gun ammo.
You did.
I took like 3 mags. Pretty sure.
You took everything that we had.
You took all the mags.
We have empty magazines.
All the empty mags.
Return like 2 magazines, no problem. Think this is a fucking joke, Arush?
I think it's a joke, because you're fucking with us. You know why
you're fucking with us?
I'm not talking about this. I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about the part where you say, I take my cut. You take 1 gun, 2 guns, sure, right? That's fair. Then you take all the mags, you know? And you be like, oh, I give you 2 bags. There you go, brother.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? That's the joke part.
Maybe I took 4 mags, brother. It ain't much.
Yeah, sure. Maybe you took 4 mags out of the 10, 12 you had with bullets in it.
I don't think we had that much, but I will double check, brother, and I'll give you half of whatever the fuck it is.
We ain't brothers no more, right? You said
Yeah,
it.
and that's your fucking choice, my man. I'm not the one who committed
That's your
treason
choice.
and got
You're
away
the one
with
who
it.
said it. Got away with it. You commit treason
That's
on
right.
me every fucking 2
nobody
weeks.
here
Don't
is
do
gonna
this
hold you
back.
accountable for what you did because nobody gives a fuck.
We haven't gotten
We
to
can
that
move
part.
forward from that.
We never got to that part,
Yeah,
Larry.
sure.
Oh, that's right, because we could have never gotten to that part, Luciano, because when I tried to get to that part with you, you brought
You
up a
walked out.
completely uncorrelated, unrelated situation to get your gotcha moment on me to defend the Roosh, brother.
That was
Whether
not
you
the
want to
case.
admit that or not, that's what you fucking did.
Your
You should have
feelings,
fucked him up instead, you know, and said, yeah, you're right, Arush is bad, yeah?
your
That's what you
feelings
should have
got
done,
fucking
huh?
hurt, and you walked out of there when we could have talked about it. You think
can
I
say
agree?
what-
You think I agree with
can
what Arush
say
did?
Whatever the fuck you want, brother.
You think I
But
agree with
you
what Arush
agreed
did?
And you defended it, and now
I
we
didn't.
move
I
forward.
never-
Are you
never-
gonna meet my demands or not?
Never in our conversation
You
I
know,
agreed with what
What
Arush
is the
did.
rest of your demands? Except these ones.
How do I have to repeat this 6 times? I already
North
told
I
of
you.
know the
innocence.
demands, except what is the rest of the demands except these ones?
That's it. It's literally it.
Harry,
I'm thinking. I'm speechless.
Boys, can I have a small gathering here? We are fucked no matter what here. Like, you know, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, 100%.
If we're gonna listen, if we're gonna, like, of all the truth, the all bullshit he's saying, he did say one thing. If we're gonna care for Cypress, one plan is to, you know, kill this, start killing each other. It's gonna go to shit sideways anyway. Everyone gonna get fucked, right? The other plan is to actually split and work with him. But the reality is, you know, that also gonna be basically, let's pretend he's north now, right? Or whatever he is, south, north, whatever it is, right? Let's pretend he's one party, we're the other party. He's gonna have, you know, he's gonna do the same thing we do, right? He's gonna give us a meeting to talk about Cypress. But you know, this time it's gonna, instead of the votes, it's just gonna be him even yelling harder to get his point that he is right and we should agree with him for Cypress. You see what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be honest, boys. Like, the problem is it rubbed me up the wrong way so much that, like,
Yeah.
I don't see how an alliance is gonna work. In terms of, I don't want a fucking alliance personally. If this
Yeah.
guy's gonna fucking leave, I don't want to work with this guy. Period. I don't want him fucking up the street. I have no desire to fucking work with him, help him in whatever fucking wars he starts or anything. I would rather we fucking lost everything. We had to move out and start from the fucking beginning before I did that. I just can't do it. I can't, you know, I don't know who the fucking this chump is next to him. I can't, you know, standing there fucking smirking. There's no way. If this guy fucking leaves us, you know, breaks apart everything
Yeah.
we fucking stood for, there's no way I'm
Yeah.
going into alliance with this guy.
Yeah.
No fucking hope in hell.
Yeah.
I would honestly rather have to rebuild from absolute scratch than do that.
he's gonna take everybody with him.
I honestly don't give a
But,
fuck.
you know, if they-
they
yeah,
do, it
it
was
is
meant
what
to
it
be.
is.
They're no good.
Listen, at the end of the day, Harry is right though, bro. If we also crumble here and give him what he wants, like we always give him almost what he wants, doesn't we? Even I, myself included, always give him mostly what he wants. Don't we? We do. We're gonna give him this too. We might, like, at that point, Cypress is already over. We might as well just build with what we got. Whatever is left, you know? Whatever is left, whatever you want to say.
I just can't deal with, like, the condescending that's gonna come with it, and the fucking the snarky remarks and all the shit we're gonna have to deal with. It'll drive me fucking insane. He's gonna be just up the street, constantly pushing us, constantly pushing against
Oh,
us.
yeah,
I think
every
he's
day.
gonna be turning people over months, you know?
Hell yeah, he's gonna be turning. You know how he
At
is.
that point, I would rather just fucking concede and start again, man. There's no fucking way.
You know what he does. One day his list will be 2 people, then 3 people, then 4 people, then he's gonna flip the rest of the people, and he's gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like,
I just don't
come
know
to my
why
side,
he wants
come
an
to that
alliance.
side.
It makes no sense to me.
He wanna torture us, probably. Like, he wanna fuck with us. He wanna torture the fuck out of us.
I'm in half a mind just to say no, we don't agree, and just fucking ride out whatever happens. And if we lose everything, we fucking lose everything. I don't give a fuck. Because the alternative to me is bleak, and it's depressing. And I don't really want to do it, to be honest.
Luciano, what you think? We'd rather take this gamble. Isn't this better? It's better odds here that maybe he fucking pulls out instead of we just splitting and, you know, show weakness towards the crew we have anyway, and they're gonna leave us anyway for that. We just fucking bent over and gave this guy half of Cypress, said, hello, come over. You get me?
Yeah.
We might as well, I don't know, yeah. I actually agree with you, Harry, on this one. Like, this is, you know, we just can't do it.
The only other thing is we play his own game where we agree, and behind the back we start stabbing him in the back like a fucking like snake him the way he's gonna snake us.
But I can
that's the only other way.
If you can snake him, but
man,
That's
it's
the
tough.
only other way is if we play the fucking political game here. We smile, we give him what he wants, and in the background we're preparing, and we are snaking.
Hey, Luciano, you here over the weekend like always, right?
Yeah.
It's Friday. You know, we know this guy's an old schmuck and he will nap, and I will nap. Harry will nap. You got 2-3 days to come up with the greatest snake that ever been seen. You get what I'm saying? If we do the snake plan.
Boys, it just depends really. You have to think here, like, what do you care about? Like, because, you know, if we say no to this, we might as well pack up, and we're gonna have to find somewhere else in the city to fucking live and start from the very bottom. Is the way I see it going down.
But listen, if we say no, I ain't packing up shit. You know, like, don't get me wrong.
We're not packing up shit.
We
Yeah.
ain't,
But what?
like, we will lose the
like,
people, but we won't lose Cypress. Like,
think
I can build
no,
Cypress. You know.
Arush, I think you forget logistically, brother. Who has all the properties in her name? Sophia. Who do you think Sophia's gonna stand with?
Brother, whatever she stands with, I don't care. You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we got another property also in Cyprus
But
that
under
can secure
whose
us.
name, Arush? What do we have in mind?
Under Terry, who's with me. You get what I'm saying?
Is he?
Yes.
Arush,
I'm
Arush,
telling
are
you.
you sure about that?
I will take that chance over anybody because I'm going to tell you guys something. You guys
You're
want to know something? Listen. You cannot tell this to Lang, ever. No matter what happens. You understand me?
Okay.
Okay? Because, listen, people yap to me. But I never say because I don't want to cause ever drama. Terry, I've said me to him myself, you know, he have said, if you one day pack your bags, brother, say what's up, be out here. You get what I'm saying? Now, people can change, you never know.
Oh, what?
But, yeah, man, what the fuck you talking about?
Okay, then
like-
why didn't you could have told us this sooner, Arush? Then
Because
there's
I don't
no way
want,
we
like,
agreed to the
because
terms.
no, let me put it like this. If I would just say it in a normal Dom meeting, that would make Terry look like a snake, right? And we would have killed him. Does that make sense?
Right.
People tell me stuff, I just don't take it like, you know.
Oh, man.
Now, people can change their mind. I don't know, you know.
Why
but,
did he
but
say
I'm
this
just saying.
to you? What was
Because,
this like?
bro, because every day we keep killing our fucking members in the morning hours like we have for months. Me and Terry, like, we are the leftovers. Does that make sense? We went from 20 deep to 5 deep, brother, in the morning.
Okay,
Why?
then
You get what I'm saying?
Okay,
Look. We need to trust our people.
Exactly.
And if they leave, then they fucking
leave.
leave. Right? At the end of the
Okay,
day,
then we don't agree to this.
they were bought in.
We can.
They were bought into Cyprus. And if they decide to betray that because Lang is going to split Cyprus and they're going to go up north with him or whatever, then they just weren't here for us from the beginning.
That's right.
Yeah,
I
we gotta
do
stand
not
on our ground
listen.
here.
I would rather wake up and fight than have to deal with accepting this deal and feeling like a fucking bitch.
Yeah. No, I can't believe, but I 100% agree with you guys. We just can't take the deal.
What's the vote then? My vote's
The
no.
vote is if
Fuck
you want
the deal.
There is no deal. There is no splitting. There is no deal. He wants to fuck us over, so be it. Come through, homie.
From the
Simple as
very
that.
beginning, we said that no other crew was going to live in Cyprus. We were never going to share the turf with anybody else. It was just going to be us. Now he wants to split it. It's not going to happen. Not in my eyes. So we put it to a vote right here, right now. If he wants to take the fucking Buttcoin farm or whatever, we can rebuild.
Yeah.
He can take whatever he wants. We rebuilt even if it's us three standing with no shoes on, brothers. We have to. What else? What kind of man are we?
That's right.
So we all agree then, yeah?
We agree.
Yep.
Fuck, man.
So it begins.
It begins. Oh my god.
You know, I looked up to you, huh? From the very fucking beginning. I can't believe you're doing this. Can't believe you're putting us in
I
this
didn't
fucking
do
position.
nothing, brother.
I can't believe it.
I didn't put you in this position. That's the problem here, and you'll never see it.
You're like a fucking father to me. But that don't mean I ain't gonna put a gun to your head. We ain't taking your fucking deal. And we ain't sharing Cypress. Not with you, not with nobody.
You sure?
So you can walk your ass right out of here and stick that deal up your ass.
Are you sure?
Never been shorter.
All right. I'm gonna walk out of here. And I wish you the best of luck, Luciano. Because you're the only one that's gonna be around and deal with it.
Alright.
I'm gonna go to my part of my turf now. Feel free to come kick me out of there.
You got 24 hours before we take you the fuck out of there, motherfucker.